Hello, welcome! Today I'm in Palos Verdes Estates, California on the Palos Verdes Peninsula up by LA, and we're gonna go on a hike that ends in a shipwreck. That's pretty unique, huh? So if you look at Alltrails or other places on the internet, they tell you to start this hike on the Bluff Cove Trail, which is a legitimate hiking trail. But pretty soon after you get going, it turns more into a walk along the beach on the rocks. So there's no marked hiking trail, but it's pretty easy to tell where you should go. And there's a bonus activity out here, more tide pools! Now that we finally made it to the shipwreck, let's talk a little bit about the shipwreck. This ship's name was the SS Dominator, and it ran ashore in 1961. It ran ashore due to navigational errors and fog, and was carrying a cargo of wheat and beef. The Coast Guard got involved and they tried to refloat the ship, but they didn't have any success, so they ended up auctioning off the pieces instead. As you can see, some pieces ended up staying on the beach, and they've been kind of sitting here rusting away ever since. There's little pieces of the shipwreck scattered throughout the beach and actually a little bit on the way up to where these bigger pieces are too. To wrap up today's video, let's review the hike a little bit. Like I said, there's not really a marked trail, so you have to be prepared to crawl over the rocks along the beach, which was a little harder than I expected it to be, but I think it's worth it in the end to see something so unique. You really don't see a shipwreck every day. Make sure that if you come on this hike, you're ready to go over the rocks and also through a few piles of slippery seaweed to get out here. Not to mention, you really need to watch the tides, because if you come out here at high tide, you're either going to get stuck out here or you're not going to be able to get out here in the first place. Thank you so much for joining me on this hike. I had a lot of fun making this video. If you liked it, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing. I'm very new here, but I hope to put out a lot more content about Southern California in the very near future. See you next time. Bye!